隊からの動きからもう一度聞いてまいります。
今日の講義はこれで終わります。
力のあるものも必ずな。
できました。今回はですね、
Good evening, everybody. That's the Theo. Share the stream. Kind of a unannounced stream, not scheduled. Really super appreciate it. Oh man, like in one of those moods where I had to change my bandana and my hat twice. This is crazy. It's like wardrobe. Get the powder-proof. Lights! Camera! We don't have a camera. Somebody stole it. You pawned it off. Where'd they pawn it at? Oh yeah. The best he could do is $250. Damn Loch Ness monster. The damn Loch Ness monster came in and said, I need about $250. Yeah, buddy. Welcome to the broadcast, guys. We're going to get going here in about 27 seconds. Yeah, we do it every night. Every night it's hard like a fist fight. Whoa! What's up, Negative Nation? Damn, that's close. Welcome to Negs Live. It is 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right on the dot, here in the beautiful state of Indiana. I am actually in the process of watching. I'm in the process of watching my entire property turn into one shield of ice. Where are my glasses? We got a lot to unpack. I will not be watching the stream. I will not be watching the stream that DC has already watched, though. So I just wanna. I'm taking these. I can't wear these right now. I'm gonna be sitting close to the screen anyway. Let's turn this music down a little bit. It sounds a bit like a cheesy nightclub in here. Not that I've ever been to one. Yeah, buddy. I don't have the I Dude It sticker. You don't? Really? Where is it? Follower emotes can only be used in Neg's live channel. Okay. You guys don't have this one? You don't have I Dude It? And maybe it's for followers only. So if you're a follower, you get it. You should get it if you're a subscriber. Anyway, I'll take care of that real quick while we let people populate the chat. I don't mind. We're just gonna chill. I'm gonna address Peanut's stream, and I just finished. We were in the Discord. Soiva. Oh, there it is. See, Bougie Moon Solo's got it. We were in the Discord server, bantering amongst ourselves about it and cracking up because it was hilarious and and embarrassing for the individual who just, I don't know, man. I look. Let me do this emote. I have been trying to think about how to go into this for the last 3 hours, really. And I still don't know. I think I'm still here going, man, you know, like, I think what you're going to hear from me tonight, my response is going to be a bit of trying to appeal to somebody's logical sensitivities, if that's even a thing. If it isn't, it is now. And I won't be pulling any punches. So, because what I heard tonight was, it really shook me to the core, considering the conversations I've had with people, considering the promises that were made, considering that the way that they conduct themselves outside of this arena. I got it. I doed it again. There you go. There you go. All right, there you go. You should have it now. You might have to refresh your chat. Demanding. I like it. Keep me in line. Be sure to share the stream, guys. Get it out there in front of the masses. We had a watch party planned tonight, and we're going to push it back to about 8 o'clock. So we're still going to have a watch party tonight, or maybe we'll just end up chatting about this, because this has been a lot to unpack and a lot to anyway, there's a Patreon event tonight after this, so there you go. Yeah, see, I doed it. There you go. Oh man, we're not watching anything. DC did all the heavy lifting earlier. There's no way I could sit through that stream again. I sat through the first part of it before DC went live, and I was like, oh shit. And I threw that into the Discord, and yeah, we were off and running. She went back. I had to listen to Peanut repeat herself, but it was totally worth it to hear some of the comedy gold that came out of it. This is unacceptable? What? Yours is showing up weird? What are you talking about showing up weird? It looks good here. What popped off today? Well, Angry Pistachio, also known as Peanut, John's Peanut Gallery. Look, and I'm not going to be, I know I have been, I laid into her before, and I did levy some insults her way. And fair enough, she levied a whole 90-minute live stream of insults towards me. And everybody, and DC, and everybody, really. And I thought, okay, first, I'm going to start with this. Peanut, before you do another video or a live stream or anything because you're not going to just disengage. You don't get to just do that and then disengage. You're supposed to be open for conversation. I want to try to save you the embarrassment that I am enduring right now. You need to watch my last 2 live streams on my Marshmallow channel tonight. Like ASAP. You need to watch them. I've pruned them down to where it's just me reviewing DC stream with Dragnock, Julie, and Missy, and then the other stream with Mothra J and all of his evidence. Watch those. Put them on a 1.5 speed. Trust me, before you have another opinion, before you levy an onslaught of insults towards hundreds of people like I was doing, just please go watch them. This is the part where I'm going to be gentle. And I'm not going to be gentle from this point forward. And if you're offended, I'm sorry, but you volleyed real hard for a long time. And I've got the worst notes I've ever taken in my life. I got my kid's dentist appointment written here. I had to put all this other shit in my phone because I don't know where my paper's at. I've been living here almost 3 months. I don't have a book of paper. So. Put a 1 in the chat if you heard DC's review or if you heard Peanut stream. I had to tell some people to get away from her stream so they can at least hear a logical perspective on it. Negs Bold dude it again instead of the emoji. Oh, okay. I don't know why I would do that. See, now this is how, see, Peanut, I've been nice, and I need you to do that because and this is why, because you are emboldening people that should not be emboldened. And look, I'm not going to get into this battle. I already said, if going forward, I will present anything that needs to be known by people that is pertinent or is a direct, directly related to anything that I said in the last year that was not true. If I have to use my platform for anything right now, it's that. So, so we got a bunch of ones, right? Thank you, Danny. Yeah, very entertaining. And stop it. Peanut, I feel like I'm sitting in a dentist office trying to talk to you, but I gotta have something in the background. I sleep. I have an Echo Dot. It looks like a fucking hockey puck. And it's pretty heavy too. Somebody broke in and I couldn't reach something to defend myself. I just whipped that at him like an ashtray. Trust me, it's effective. Yeah, and I'm not going to try to shut down the conversation like I did before. I was hurt people, and I want to start off by saying, and I've been saying this in my Discord server all day, and that is hearing this brutal truth about me has been cathartic. I've slept better. I lost sleep for days, though. Keep in mind, I lost sleep for days, but just this last night, I finally slept good for the first time in. Don't ask me when. I don't know. It's not written down. I'm just looking down at this paper. These are all related to Peanut. So, man, fucking A, dude. Nobody had to give me a chance, hear me out, be patient, give me a chance to apologize. Like with Fancy Badger, I have to go ahead and Underhaven, rather, not Fancy Badger, fucking A, Underhaven. I have to reach out, but you guys know me as speaking about them as a Fancy Badger. It's actually Underhaven. I have to apologize to them publicly and in front of you guys because this is where I went on my platform and made comments that were not true. I'm going to have a conversation with other people privately. I'm not going to sit here and drop names and say all that. If I run across something that somebody I need to apologize for, I'm just going to do it right here on the platform. I mean, it's if we do the deed on the platform, you know, not a tweet, not a blog post, but so. But there's conversations that need to be had in regards to that down the road. And this is not something I can do all in one day or 1 week. I still have a house and a kid and a family. So, yeah. So I've been really consuming as much as I can, hours a day when I have the time. I've had a lot of time the last couple days, and I'm gonna have a lot of time over the next couple days. Last couple days I did, next couple days I'm going to, because we're going to be iced in for at least 24 hours. Anyway, I goat trailed, but what I want people to do is please go watch my last 2 live streams on my Marshmallow channel. If you don't like the people on the screen, disregard. You got to put that shit to the side. You're going to have to adult this one out. I didn't adult this one out. I'm lucky I'm not being sued, or, you know, I'm lucky I'm not, in court. Never mind. I'm lucky that I'm not being sued. My bad. Oh, fucking A, bro. Yeah, buddy. No, that's all part of the grift. That's not even news. I can't have seeds, Puck, because I have diverticulitis. I'm gonna take a look at my notes here. I am not well put together for this stream, because I've just been sitting here getting baked and look at my eyes. This is what I've been doing for 3 hours, listening to people and talking to people. And by the way, if anybody wants to know what I'm up to, like, I don't have a bunch of alts, and I'm not on Twitter. Just go to my Discord server. It's behind a paywall for a reason, because if people want to see what I'm up to, you gotta make an effort. I hope you like memes, and there's an adult section because we're all adults here, and it's NSFW and all that horse shit. If you like games, videos, pets, if you like pets, Yeah, so hop on over there if you really want to know what I'm up to. Other than that, you're going to have to stop by the house and say hi, have some banana bread with me, or whatever it may be. On your way. Oh, this stream, guys, Jesus Christ. No, we're gonna do. We may end up doing a movie tonight. If not, we'll. I'm gonna have tomorrow. We're gonna be snowed in. We'll just do the watch party tomorrow. But we're still having a Patreon event after this. So, that stream. DC's concerns were legit, Peanut, and you really. It really is. It was very telling to see you just insult me. Like you condemned all these people for trying to weaponize or trying to fuck with me, all the while berating me and browbeating me. It was very perplexing to hear somebody care about you, but just try to emasculate you and all that. Look, man, I don't know what kind of kinks you have in your personal relationships, but I don't let people emasculate me in real life to try to get me to gaslight me into believing what they're talking about is true. This is why I wish you would, like, if you're watching me right now, I wish you'd stop and go watch the last 2 live streams on my Marshmallow channel and then come back to the table. I implore of you, please do that for your own sake. For your own sake. Oh, by the way, the whole Tommy C thing, you didn't tell anybody that you didn't tell me at least that you were doing me a favor because he wouldn't have saw in my favor and no, why would you do that? You should have let me come on his channel, be humiliated, and I mean, it's not your fault I didn't learn a lesson sooner, but I mean, maybe you did spare me something. I don't know what it was, but yeah, buddy, it wasn't much. Jesus Christ, man, I don't even know where to begin. It was just such a hot mess. Because I mean, like, you were focusing on me the entire time, and I don't understand what I've done that is so bad. That is this is confusing. If everybody that I've made good with, or who has been nice enough to tell their community to to be welcoming and understanding and willing to accept apologies. Look, man, this doesn't mean we're all going to have a picnic tomorrow. This just means that. Did you hear what you heard? What she said happened, right? That I've owned up to like a man. That's where we're at right now, and that's why I'm begging you to go watch these streams before you jump into that as well, which I think you're already ankles deep in it, if not neck deep in it now, especially if you're messing with the individual that I mean, dude, it's a tragedy. It truly is a tragedy. So you're focusing on the wrong thing. If you truly care about people who might get hurt, then you really need to take a long, hard look at my last 2 streams on my channel. That's the only place I'm gonna direct you. I'm not gonna say anything else. I've already said my piece on it, showed all the proof. Well, Mothra, DC, Drag Jules, and Missy they all did. What happened to the banana bread? Oh, Lord have mercy. This is hard to proceed with. Because DC covered it so well. This isn't going to be a long stream, by the way. This is going to be a rather brief one. I don't have a lot to say, honestly. I wasn't even going to go live tonight, but when in Rome, I suppose. Peanut claims that I didn't take it on the chin. Right? Was that, or are you talking about Hussey? You talking about me or Hussey with the taking it on the chin part? It was hard to tell because you were so all over the place. I couldn't keep track if you were talking about me, if you're slagging off on Hussey, if you're slagging off on XYZ. It was still full of insults and foul language. They seem to be out of rotisserie chicken. Goddamn, first world problems, right? What are we gonna do? Oh, I don't know who Two Feathers is. Not Two of Feathers. It's interesting in itself, but yeah, buddy. Everybody's like, get the chickens. You sat there and you just, if you were talking about me with the take it on the chin, I know that I know that certain people can't take it on the chin, and I'm guilty of that myself at times, but I think I did take it on the chin. I've been knocked out for 2 weeks straight, actually. Every day for the last 2 weeks, there's been another event that has unfolded this, has opened this Pandora's box to where I'm at now. And yeah, so she did not mention that individual one time. She did not. Tragic. We'll just say it, tragic. I mean, I know he had, somebody claims that he had a cardiac emergency today because of me or something. I don't know. I'm not saying he did, and I don't think that's funny. If he did have a cardiac emergency, it's not very, that's not good. You shouldn't be having cardiac arrhythmia over YouTube drama. I mean, I'm good. I'm relaxed. And a whole bunch of people fucking probably don't like me, don't trust me, don't like the things I've done. But I feel better about actually just because I never knew any of this shit wasn't true. I was just being led on, I guess, and that's no excuse. It's still my it's still mine to own. It's my mistake. Yes, Gothic. Yes, that individual. The shocking thing about Peanut's stream was how absolutely insanely upset she was and how she just grinded me. I mean, she just ground me up. Everybody. She ground everybody up. And this really, the whole stream had nothing to do with anybody else but her because it was just gaslight. Be virtuous. Gaslight and be virtuous. Gaslight and be virtuous. An insult. 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 It was... That's, I mean, like you talked about, you are open for conversations. I mean, I don't see, this is what I'm guilty of, Peanut, and you can do with this what you will. This is my journey to make. By the way, I would be going to therapy. I'm gonna document that too out here. I'll be a little bit of an IRL streamer. Here's the reality of it is, I don't know if you know what's going on with that guy, but you need to find out before you carry forward. If you still believe in this sick and struggling grift, and you still need $300 for a cab or whatever it is you need, you'd be well advised to look at those videos and distance yourself from the people. And you can still battle for Chantel and Amber Lynn's inability to control their eating habits. No, I didn't watch the video because that guy, I can't look at him. I don't, yeah, I just can't do it. He's a disturbing individual, and I can't do that. Anyway, so yeah, I do believe I took it on the chin when I was getting my ass kicked the last 2 weeks, going publicly, being humiliated, and that's not me playing victim. It's because of me that I humiliated myself. So yeah, don't tell me I didn't take it on the chin, and I'm not the one here insulting you now. I'm trying to communicate to you as an adult, and it's really hard. It's super hard. Oh, you found it. Oh, I did it. My best interest, as far as I could tell, the only person that had my best interest in mind was DC in my community. Yeah, it wasn't tragic.
Cheeseburger money, honey.
That fat Greg gave Nick's cheeseburger money, honey, 100.
The fuck, that fat Greg. Yeah, what's up, man? Thank you. All hail that fat Greg. Anyway, because we all know we already covered that stuff in my last 2 streams on YouTube with what happened with the other 2 individuals, the mod and the predator, Ped Durst. Did you hear the part where Death contacted one of my most trusted friend, one of my most trusted friends in life, really, and asked them how they could have a conversation with me to get the outcome that they wanted because of my mementos? That's the thing. That's a conversation that occurred. I'm not going to show anybody a receipt for that because at this point, I mean, a piece of shit's a piece of shit, right? Dried, wet, smashed, in your carpet, stuck to your dog's ass. A piece of shit is a piece of shit. Yeah, both predators, absolutely. So I believe she had my best interest in mind, because the best points made were my naivete and gullibility and wearing my heart on my sleeve. I guess it's a good way of saying, just being emotionally driven is awful. It is. It's awful. Those are all facts. Nah, those aren't insults. The things that Peanut said to me that were fucking levied at me, those weren't just like you're fat. That was like What's up, Straubs? So yeah, my best interest. I think if anybody has my best interest in mind, it's me. I just let the wrong people guide me sometimes, or all the time. This might be my entire life. I don't know. I hope not. But people, human beings, Jesus Christ, we suck. We suck. Why do we suck so much? Where are we really from? Where are we really from? You feel the need for a high five? Is that what you're saying? And you said, okay, this is my last point, really, and then I'm pretty well done responding to Peanut. Like I said, it was handled very delicately, very, very well before. Matter of fact, I can just throw this away, right? Oh, trash. I fucked up, Peanut. You helped me fuck up. So did the gaining ground. So did a lot of people. Now, I don't care which one of you want to continue to perpetuate this petty insult. Oh, she's nobody. Did you not see? She had 700 people with no notice stream sniping you, going on about, I mean, like not going on, but like reviewing you, going on about me. Okay, so I want you to understand that is not really indicative of somebody who doesn't have a voice on social medias. You lost. You were down to 77 when they were at their peak. You were losing, they were gaining. So I mean, like, come on, man. You got to be honest with yourself in that aspect. Whatever battle you're trying to fight, I don't know if this is a dopamine battle. I don't know if it's a grift to keep money in your pocket. I don't know. Don't care. But you have got to watch these videos on my channel about tragic and death. You've got to. If you don't, whatever. I'm going to be like the rest of the people right now telling me in comments and stuff. I tried to tell you. I told you so. Tried to warn you. No, she repeated herself over and over and over and over and over again. Made no point. Insulted me. Did nothing but insult me for an hour, really. You said before you got yeeted and became the virtuous martyr for the sick and struggling that you were worse than any of the haters. That's what you said, and that's why you got yeeted, was because you're so foul. I don't know. Never seen any of your old content. Don't care. Really don't care. That's your, what do they say? It's your cross to bear. No, this is it. I'm not going to reach out to her personally, privately, none of that. I'm going to reach out to her publicly, just like she did me. Only, wow. She could hate me till the end of time. I don't care. I just wish she'd watch those streams. Because, I mean, like, I have sat here and listened to every single person I've insulted speak and be nothing but forgiving and kind to me. And I feel, and I could say it over and over again. It's not going to make it better for a lot of people. I fucked up, and I'm being held accountable for that. I want everybody to understand that I have been held accountable for my shit. Maybe not in the perspective of each individual, but believe me, the universe has fucking drove my skull into the concrete. Trust. I don't know what that means, but it's what happened. Oh, I do have papers. Oh, those are shitty other papers. I don't want to use it. Anyway. Well, I mean, I can't, you know, take a horse, lead a horse to water and all that horse shit, but I mean, and it's not y'all's fault that you ran with something. You trusted me, and I betrayed your trust. I betrayed everybody's trust. I'm the complete fuck up in this instance, and you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do what I gotta do, and as long as it takes to make things right and to make sure I report. And I've nuked everything. Rumble channels gone. All the Twitch content it disappears after a while anyway. Gone. Not like there was anything. If there was anything in Sydney area in any of those, people already got it or it's been removed. So that way it's just like, okay, here we are now. Okay, this is where we're at now. and it's gonna take me a long time to even recover, really. No, it's my fault I'm in the position that I'm in. If they proceed forward, then that will be their problem. So I accept responsibility for everything I've done. It's nobody's fault but my own. I don't want to be a victim in this. I just want to make it right and just go back to doing neg stuff because I'm not a fucking violent criminal. I got no excuses. Somebody was grilling me about my mental health earlier. I don't know what that matters. I mean, somebody asked me about like 5 points of BPD. I don't know. I got scars. I got a scar going from here to here, here to here. Here. I got one on the inside of my leg. It's about 6 inches long and about that wide, where I took a piece of glass and jammed it right in the inside of my thigh and ripped my leg open. Let's see here. I've got scars under most of these tattoos. I got scars under, pretty much everywhere on my body, on my chest. I've been to the hospital because I sliced myself up 60 times with a razor blade in a drunken stupor in my early 20s. So I don't know if that would be a one of the bullet points somebody needs to know about my mental health. I haven't self-harmed in 10 years, but I mean, like, I just think that, I don't know, man. I'm not, why would I lie about it? And I'm not using an excuse. Somebody was mad that I was going to use it as an excuse, and that's fine. I don't like people that use their mental health as an excuse either, but Jesus Christ, that doesn't mean I can't talk about it. You know, I mean, I should be able to talk about, it's my illness. I should be able to talk about it and like try to come to conclusions with things because I'm a public figure. You know, I'm not trying to be a dick, but Jesus, man, that's a tough one. Well, I don't want to dismiss them entirely because they're battling something too, and they probably took great exception to the fact that maybe I was trying to abuse something that they've also been trying to battle, and that's not the case. That's not the case. I know all the times I've thumped my head off a wall out of a fit of rage. I know the times I've self-harmed. I know the destructive lifestyle I lived for years. I know all that stuff. I know all of it. I was sexually abused. Is that a marker? Usually? That's usually a marker, isn't it? Okay, so, Jesus. And I told them to come here because this is the only place I'm not going to post that in the chat. I don't mind telling you that here. I don't mind. It happened. It was in the past. Whatever. Okay? Fucking crying game shower. Whatever. Fucking. But I don't want to type that in the chat. I don't want to type I cut myself in the chat. You know, I mean, these are. I understand why you feel strongly about that because I do too. It's not an excuse. Yeah, I gotta keep it pushing. Give him a big old hoof kick. Fear of abandonment, I've got that. Unstable relationships, obviously. Unclear or shifting self-image, yeah. Impulsive. Self-destructive behaviors. Self-harm. You check every box. There you go. All right, we got that out of the way now. Once you understood something about firearms and mental illness, I would never, ever dream of it. Even if I were terminally ill, I would suffer to my last breath. I would. They'll pump you full of morphine anyway. Whatever. Check out on a wave, baby. I could never dream of harming somebody physically. I could never dream of doing something to remove myself from my son's life, ever, ever, ever. Nor could I ever, in any fashion, remove myself from his life in any fashion. So, just want to make that clear. I still have the right to protect myself and my family. I do, and I'm very responsible. Do you see anything? No. Because you don't see anything because you shouldn't. You shouldn't see anything. So I want to clear up a misconception about that because I know that can be scary for some people. I never wanted to scare anybody. Apparently I did, and that's fucked off, man. Yeah, Missy, that's been, oh my God, my entire life, really, or at least since my teens. I know when I got abused that a lot changed for me. It shifted me into a really dark place in my mind. I was depressed for years. Like I was depressed, like in a dark depression. That's when the self-harm began, was shortly after that. And then drinking, smoking pot all the time, then problems at school, getting expelled. Yeah, I did it. I survived. I'm alive. I am personally tired of meeting predators. I know that. So, man, Peanut, I thought I was going to roast you a little bit more, but I can't, man. I can't. That was like super embarrassing for you. And me, having been associated with you in the past. Like, if I drove you to that, then my bad. You know, like, my bad. But that was pretty gross. Like, that was pretty gross. It was pretty disturbing to hear somebody who I thought had my back so, and, you know, like, I just told somebody the other day, I was like, man, I'm done discussing this stuff because I told them to tell. Apparently they didn't tell you, huh? Well, won't do that again. I'll just tell you myself. They seemed pretty adamant about telling me about how you felt, that your feelings were really hurt. So I thought that would be the perfect outlet to get a message back to you. But whatever. That's probably my fault too, right? Okay. What about Negs? Yeah, I mean, what's the point? I'm not trying to get in the. I want to do different content, but I want to get through this stuff too. And I it's not even a respect thing. It's just an optics thing, man. I'm glad to be distanced from that shit now because that looked bad, right? That looked bad, especially the stance I have. So you probably need to go take a look at all that, those last two streams on my channel, and then fire up a live stream, okay? And then fire up a live stream. Yeah, Missy's a good friend. Did she ever go hard? Jesus Christ. I loved it. I loved it. Yeah, she did do the stream that she had been a shitty, unsupportive friend who left me hanging. And then tonight she was completely tearing me apart. Now I understand how I look to people. And this will never, yeah, man, what a lesson to learn at my fucking age. It's embarrassing as fuck. It really is. It truly is. That's why I'm going to go to therapy. I need it, obviously. It's fucking obvious as fuck. I'm not ashamed to say that. That is exactly. I need support and I need therapy. That's what all I've really needed for 5 years. It's been really hard to find it, and I get dejected so easy by the fuck. I don't know, man. Like I've made it pretty clear to people that I don't want to hear any petty shit. I don't want. Look, somebody's in my Patreon Discord taking screenshots and sending them to the Gaining Ground. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Or is he in there? Which is it? Which is it? Why are you doing that? Stop it. Let people have private conversations about you and other people. You don't need to know. I don't want. See, that's what I tell people. I'm like, don't send me shit like that. I don't care. I don't care what some dick in some random Discord down the road is saying about me. Just leave me out of it, man. What's the screenshot? Oh, what? It's somebody's dog. So, and why do you need that? So you could go out and be like, look, I don't care. Ooh, look. Yeah, look. Nobody cares. Oh, we don't have a mole. We have a paying member. It's not a mole. It's not a safe space. It's not. It's just behind a paywall. Somebody had to pay to make an effort to do that. I appreciate her allotting her platform to clear the shit up with Peanut. That was refreshing, and it needed to be done. It was nice to see a group of people who actually had logic. They could still insult people and not be totally disgusting and dehumanizing. That's what that was. Peanut, you dehumanized me the entire time. That's crazy, man. Yeah, we don't run ops. After this, we're going to watch a movie in the Discord. You're more than welcome to join us. Holy shit. Got my buffet pants on. Yeah, mama. Puck McDuck, what's up? Yeah, I mean, like, the server is just whatever. Everybody can proceed with caution with as far as it comes to me in the community, but I started turning over. I started like doing repairs a long time ago, or at least trying to. It's not something you could just wake up. I mean, dude, shit wasn't right a long time ago, but it's hard to tell when you got all these legal appointments and shit going on with my kid and the school and coof and ugh. So, yeah. Yeah, everybody pieced out because it was fuck shit. I get to rebuild for the third time. Fourth time in 6 years. It's alright. I'm getting real good at this. Something different every time too, so maybe I'm just learning now. It's like, yeah, you want to learn a lesson, kid? Not really. Could you fuck off? Alright, Shan, we'll see you in Discord. So, yeah. Yeah, check out the Patreon. It's a good point for me to wrap it up. I ain't got much else to say. This is all ridiculous. We're going to meet back up tomorrow with some entertainment. So, much love, guys. I'll see you rather shortly in the Discord server, 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Much love. Thank you.